Oh, I'm live. Yo, what the business is? Your boy Kyle tuning in to you on this Sunday afternoon. Yeah. Hope everybody having a great day. Welcome to Midday Talk Volume 12. Talking about building culture. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. And let some live people come in. Also, if you're not able to catch it live, definitely catch it on the replay. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies, all my Scopy ladies. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm not going to be too long today because I know everybody is out, probably having spending time with their significant others or, maybe at church or maybe just relaxing. So, I definitely understand that. So you could definitely catch the replay on this. Give it a couple more minutes. This is volume 12. Wow. I've been real consistent. And that's why I'm gonna keep on being consistent, Like I say, no matter what, I'm gonna try to, if I'm not busy, if I don't have to do a lot of stuff during the day, or, I don't have to really be just sitting like anytime during the day, midday talk, even if I'm on a move, walking, even if I'm at a Starbucks, I'm at home, I'm going to film a midday talk just to talk about some things that, like I say, either I experienced the day before, some audio that I listened to, a book that I read, any type of information of value. I just want to share it on the, in the midday. Maybe someone that hears my periscopes through the midday may change the way that their day going. You may have a day that's starting off bad. Hopefully I could bring some value to the table where your second half of the day would be, better than the first half. So that's one of the reasons I do the midday talks, just to add value. Never know what someone's going through throughout the day. So maybe this would be some encouragement. Maybe this would be just some words of, of value that you could add to your life or someone else by sharing it. So cool. But I'm gonna jump into it now. I think we waited a little minute. Welcome to Midday Talk Volume 12. And today I want to talk about building culture. Last night, oh man, I had a ball. This is on a business thing. As you guys know, I work from home. I have a home-based business. And we had an event here in Chicago. Actually, the Chicago team of the business that I'm involved in kind of put up a fun day. We picked yesterday, and basically what we did was all the people that we know that's doing the business here in Chicago, we kind of just all came together just to have some fun time. And I felt like that was real crucial. On a good note, it was a great idea by one of my business partners. It was a great idea to put that event together. And what I liked about it was that we were building culture. I met all of these people basically online. Like all my business partners, except for maybe one of them, I met. I already knew before before the business that I'm in. I knew her before that, so I outside of the internet world, outside of the social media world. But everybody else, it was built relationships, and I met them on social media. So what I liked about yesterday, and what I liked about the whole idea of the concept of we all meeting up and having some fun and just talk. We didn't do too much talk on the business side, but it was just all about just getting to know one another from behind the computer, basically, And I liked that. That was great. It was a great idea because we got to mingle. We got to actually, it's like, oh man, this is the person I've been following. This is the person I've been seeing on Facebook all the time. And just actually seeing someone in person, the same person that you met online and built that relationship online. We took it from the online world to the offline world. So that was real cool, Got a chance to meet a couple of the business partners, and I could actually call them friends now because everybody was cool. It wasn't no no conflict whatsoever. No, we all like-minded individuals that have similar goals that we want to be, that what we want to do, which is improving people's health, adding value to their life on a health asset, and then basically, just financial freedom. The plan or the opportunity definitely give us that option to make a secondary income and have the ability to also, reach a financial freedom state. So just being around like-minded individuals that have the same type of vision that you have is so great. And I felt like that was a great thing. We are building a culture here in Chicago, and I think that that was a good thing for us to meet up. We did the Dave and Buster's. We all met up here in Chicago at Dave & Buster's, played some games, we had some fun, and then afterwards, we went to an after set. One of our business partners, they knew someone that was doing a little after party for a birthday party thing, so we all hung out after the event that we created, or she created. We then after that went out, had some fun and things of that nature. So I enjoyed myself, like I said, just getting to see people outside of that business mind frame. Because when you online, you're promoting your business, you sharing products, and you sharing results. You just basically getting the word out there of what you got going on, and that's totally fine. But we don't do. You don't know someone too much like that. I mean, you know them online just by off the things that they posting, but it's always good to that in person, that in person activity, that in person conversation is real great and real crucial. And I feel that's a part of building a culture in the business that we in any type of business. I don't want to make this a business periscope, but that's what I felt, when I was making this periscope and I came up with the title. I'm like, oh, building a culture, because like I say, last night was just great on that aspect. Like, everybody got to meet each other. We laugh and we talking, and then after that we sharing ideas, just pumping each other up to go harder on our business, and then we back to fun. And so, whatever you got going on, whether it's a business, whether you trying to put together a group and doing activities, I just feel like, things of that nature is building a culture. You want to build a culture when you have a team of people that have a similar mind frame to going to another level, or creating something. You got to have some type of culture that makes people feel comfortable doing business with you. We here in Chicago, I feel like we haven't even stretched the surface of sharing this business opportunity to people. But when we're on social media, I like the idea of us taking pictures. We had our own we had t-shirts made. So now we're building the culture. Now when we post this stuff online, people are actually seeing us. We work together as a team. We are now we about business, of course, but they see that we're having fun, and I think that was real crucial. I think that was a great idea, and it's something that I think that should go on, like every 2 weeks or at least once a month. Just showing people, we humans too, because people in network marketing, we get a bad name. They think people in network marketing are scam artists. They think network marketing is a pyramid scheme. A lot of people have these beliefs about what network marketing is, but they don't know. They just going by what someone else said, or they may go off of maybe a bad experience that they had, and now they want to give our industry a bad name. But when you're building culture like we did last night, bringing everybody together, having some fun, taking some pics, getting to know each other, on a personal level, and on business level too. It just lets you know that, man, this thing is for real. Anybody can make a change. You can do it. So just build a culture. I feel like building culture is crucial when you have a group, a team or a group that want to accomplish something. Like that, we gotta let people know that, man, this thing is for real. If you want to improve your health, if you want to make money, if you just want to just do something different, we have to show that. So I feel like The event that we had last night was crucial on that end. So I'm not gonna be here too long. I just wanted just to share that with you guys. Like, I had a ball last night with the Chicago team. Dream Team, IOSA T, baby. We had a good time last night, and I'm looking forward to doing more events like that with the team. Like I said, just getting to know people, and it's like, man, I didn't even know. I mean, I know people here in the Chicagoland area that does the business, but once you start actually interacting with people, it's like, okay, I know I wasn't crazy joining this business. Okay, I'm not the only one that see this vision. Man, let's rock. Two heads better than one. We're more powerful in numbers, and if the numbers are on the same page, then man, we're just gonna attract more and become a bigger group. So that's what I'm looking for the rest of the year. Just keep on multiplying our group. The bigger it is, the stronger we are, and the more families we could help improve their health and wealth. By default, we're gonna get to what we want to get to at the end of the day. So, yep. On that note. Like I said, whatever you got going on, just build a culture. It's not all about the money. We definitely not all about the money. So I know that's one of the reasons why we joined, but it's like, it got to be more than that, because if you're not making any money, you're going to quit, on whatever you do, if that's your objective of joining. Now, the event that we did yesterday, I feel like, some people really don't know, may not have the chance to get out as a lot. So like an event like yesterday can also alternate, maybe someone's business into going to the next level, because now they feel comfortable. Now they have a belief because they're not the only ones thinking that this thing works. I feel like it just put a spark into the next thing that you're going to do, as far as business, or as far as whatever you're trying to accomplish as a whole, as a group. It's definitely gonna hit a spark. So I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. I just wanted to wrap up on that. Tune in tomorrow afternoon, midday talk, volume 13. I'm on my 13th volume. I've been doing it for the past couple of weeks, so I'm fairly new. I'm not a professional speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker. I just speak things from the heart. I just speak things from experience, because I'm just an average person, just like the next person watching this. So it's like, whatever I could add value to, maybe something may grasp your attention. Maybe I may be talking directly to you because you're someone like me. I just want to share my thoughts. That's all. Nothing to it but to do it. So on that behalf, everybody have a great day. Like I say, happy Valentine's Day to all the lovely ladies out here. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day with y'all significant other, and let's get it cracking. Let's get this Sunday. This is the start over week. This is where we hit the reset button and start fresh for a new week. Let's make it happen, guys. Y'all have a great day.